Greetings and salutations. So we're back, and I'm just kind of doing a little showcase or a little. I was able to get my handyman here and drag. I had to cut it up into three pieces, but I just kept cutting on it until I could get that thing to finally pick it up. But this is all heavy blocks, and it's got all those reactors down there. But I was, it's you could really tell the difference in the weight. Let me close this out. You could really tell the difference in the weight, and it's one of those things where I didn't think I kind of got a little bit of clang too because when I cut one of those pieces off, it flipped, but luckily it didn't damage the handyman. So I'm just gonna start it here. I kind of had to rebuild it because I had one of the reavers come through, the big ones, the large grid, and it tore everything up. So I kind of reworked it, and let's see how this does. Let's just eat that thing up with a quickness. Wow. That's uh that's super efficient. You can see all those are heavy blocks. And just take that thing apart in no time at all. I should have counted the steel. What they were. I should have seen what it was because everything was completely maxed out. And then I did a little welder over here. With the piston welders, you got to be careful. But I got me another PAM welder to. I finally got my space miner done, or my space platform done. It took forever to piece that thing together, and I had to kind of hand weld it because if I used the handyman, I would just barely bump it, and if I barely bumped it, it would start pushing it around in orbit, and I just couldn't risk pushing it into gravity. So it's finally done, and this is rebuilt, and I'm kind of just look at all that. So that's 100 of them. That's 10 by 10. So there's 100 grinders there, and I had a 5 by 5, but it just didn't. I couldn't get anything in there. It was just too small. I could just do these small little wrecks. So I'm gonna start piecing these things together a little bit. Like let's get the handyman here, and I'll show you kind of how I was moving these things around. Take this thing off a charge, and then hit P to kind of bring it down, and then I need to farm up some more gold. But man, talk about a super versatile little welder, welder slash grinder. And this one I kind of modded a little bit. I prefer just using the atmospheric version, but I needed something to transport stuff into the atmosphere, so I put some atmospheric thrusters on there. So it's not as efficient as it should be. But let me go get some more. I'm gonna go get another block. I could do this. I need some more ion thrusters. Earlier, I got attacked by a pirate faction. Try to catch this. Try to catch this landing gear. Come on. Was that it? Yeah. Earlier, and it was. I never seen a ship like it before, but it was lobbing warheads. You'll see here in a second. But luckily, it flew straight down at my base, and luckily it hit the atmosphere, and that because I'm kind of on this like island, this ice island kind of thing where it's all the way around. Usually when they crash land, they're not on the same plane as me, so they're shooting into the bottom of the hill trying to get my base. And it's a good kind of secondary defense because they're all below my horizon, or my yeah, they're all below me. So let me put this right here. I don't want to damage the. I just drop it in there, and then I'll go get another piece. And that, kind of what I'll do is I'll just fill that thing up, and it'll just tear right through there. One of the things though I do find a little irritating though is when it starts flicking stuff around. Let me get this. See, that back one's gonna be too heavy. Do I not have any? Yeah, it's got some front thrusters. It just felt like it was a little too zippy. And this thing is also full of mats too. Let's get this one. But this is all heavy steel. So lots and lots of grids. Lots of, look at this. You know, probably it's probably 1,000 steel right here. Yep, just like that. Perfect. And this is way more efficient than trying to grind this stuff by hand. And it just, we'll just zip this over there. And I know there's one or two little things too. All right, I just wanted to show this video, kind of where I'm at in the. I am running some mods. You know, I'm running about 25 mods. I try to keep a lot of it vanilla, but some of the mods that I'm running are like kind of the build vision and kind of more NPCs and a little bit more faction based. Probably got 10 mods. You know, like interactive cargo ships, interactive bases, and then the Reaver mod, and they're all really kind of, and then the build UI, and I am trying some of the weapon core, and the there we go. So now that's in the pit. You can see, hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay, and we'll go get another one, and we'll just try to get as much of this stuff. This has got some little thrusters on there. That's why I'm getting it, because I need those. Ooh, a little too hot. A little too hot on that one. I got to be careful. There it is. I heard it click. Oh no. I heard it click. You got to be careful because you'll blow out the cargo. You land hard enough to where there it is. You'll blow out. The landing gear will be good, but you'll blow out the cargo tank attached to the bottom of the landing gear. That's one of the things I've noticed is all the conveyors and cargo are extra squishy. There we go. Let's try to find, let's get another big piece of something. But you know, that thing had like 6 or 7 medium reactors. I also went into test mode and see, they're screaming. They're upset. The UCMF. They're not happy. Now that drone right there, I think is still active. It just recently fell out of the sky. So this right here, I don't think I can pick this up. I don't think I can get this, but we'll see. Maybe I can cut it in two or fracture it or get it to where. The other one I was just barely, but who knows? Maybe this is. You can tell this wasn't almost a complete ship. It was it was all heavy steel, and when it landed, it was almost completely intact. And that Reaver came over here and just annihilated it. I think it was still broadcasting at 5K or something, and yeah. See, this is not going to pick this up. So I got to figure out how I'm gonna get this. Lots of thruster parts. That's good. Oh yeah, see it's got 260 caps. That's really good. So how do I cut this up? That's fragmented. That's fragmented. So maybe, yeah, this is all heavy. There you go. Okay, there's a piece there. Look at that. I think my inventory is full too. Yeah, everything's full. I should have emptied it out. Maybe I'll have to come back for this. Oh, there's a little timing block. If I can get fragment this up a little bit. I know there's a lot of the juicy stuff on the ground right here. What do I got to get through like 4 blocks? There you go. I think. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's a big chunk right there. I wonder if I can pick it up now. Oh, almost. I could tell. Almost. So let's get this other one. Well, I guess I was holding it up. I guess I was holding it up. No, I just don't have. I don't have what it takes. Let's try this one. We'll get this one right here. Kind of an awkward. What's nice about the handyman though is oh, there we go. There we go. We got this.
Ship fuel low.
Oh, maybe not. We're hung up. Oh,
Ship fuel low.
it doesn't want to. Come on, get up there. You can just tell it's just. Oh, come on. I remember last time I. There we go. Bring it up. There we go. There we go. How to do, and then I'll boost up. You know, I could tell that it's not as bad as the other piece, but it's just got all that weight that it's off kiltered. Let me change my view. I got to be careful with this because if I drop this in motion, like it'll destroy a bunch of stuff because of how heavy it is. And then I'll just set this right on top.
Ship fuel low.
There you go. And I just got to be careful I don't damage my grinders. You know, and this is probably 2 or 3,000.
Ship fuel low.
There you go. And I'll just kilt this over like this. Perfect.
Ship fuel low.
Ooh, it wants to bounce. Ooh, it's kind of like floating up. Here, I'm just gonna drop it. Yeah, that's a super wonky piece. Oh, it wants to. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's just got all that weight that's on that like top right corner, and the physics wants to really just get weird. Let me get some fuel, and also empty my cargo too. I should have done that. Come on, I need the camera to move. Come on, camera. Are you being weird? Come on, get in there. There we go. That's it, right there. And then I'll put it on 8 recharge, and hit F. There we go. Oh, I know what I got to do. Hit I, and then I got to dump this inventory. Oh, I messed up. Okay, that I don't know why it's kicking out rocks, but yeah, we don't want the rock. There we go. Get rid of that rocks. Yeah, and then if I type in refine, see if the stuff's still refining. Yep, just taking its time. Taking its time. Okay. Let's see where I'm at on steel. Let's see. Let's just do a little test. So I got 700 here. Got 700. Where's my large cargo? 2100. Is my large cargo full? Yeah, everything's full. Okay, large cargo tool. There we go. So that's full also. So we got 1,000, 4,000, almost 5,000, 6, 7, 8 ish. Yeah, about 8, I guess. Just a quick. I thought I had a stack in here for like 14,000. I must have used it quite a bit of it. Yeah, there's a 5,000, 30. Huh. Okay, I guess not. So let's watch the magic. All heavy steel too. Like just oh. Come on, stay in the hole. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that's awesome. Just eats that thing alive. Look at that. Beautiful. That's as efficient as I can come up with for grinding stuff up. That right there is as good as I can do it because I mean, it might if I do something in space or I put some gravity behind something, might be a little bit more efficient. But that's it. All right, thanks for watching.